Hello, and welcome to another RANGROO cast, me RANGROO, and today we are doing a 2v2 on Chosen Reservoir, the chosen map for this match. So anyway, on left hand side blue, playing as red 4, we got ourselves Stauffenberg and BGM, or EDM, it sounds like a knockoff of a Michael Jackson song. And on the right hand side, in red, playing as true red 4, we got Amber T, and then his friend, if I can say it properly in Cyrillic, Kolor Vabniech something, I can't read the last part of it. Vajejma. I'm sorry, butchered the name. Whatever, at least I gave it a shot. But anyway, let's get going. Seems like nothing crazy. Got an East German guy up here, it seems. Or, I mean, Eastern Bloc. Standard USSR, Standard USSR, and a mixed deck. Got the Snechka and the KA-29. And we're going to start anytime soon. Jeez, it takes him 7 minutes to get the match ready. Yeah, it's probably the longest I've seen so far for a ready up status. But away we go. This is a rather interesting map because, well, there is no middle point. First off, it is all just 2 pointers along the flank, and you know, red team's got the right hand side, blue team gets the left hand side. So if you really want to take advantage, you do have to push heavily on really one side. But if you do manage to get a, you know, a point over your enemy, it's going to be a +2 point advantage. So there's definitely more risk and reward going on with this map. Now it does seem like Albert E is sending quite a bit into Foxtrot. Same thing with Stauffenberg, kind of splitting up their duties between his area, and sending the tanks down here. Definitely a smart idea, because they could easily capture Foxtrot. Do have the tank advantage, yeah. I mean, the only thing, yeah, you got an Opera in 1989, but that's really it. And then the BTR ETA doing its firing soon. Another BTR ETA, both carrying RANGROO. Now up top, got a little bit of a mountain fight going on. KA-29 trying to stun up the infantry. And we got Kolo, or Korol, moving up some infantry in the top hand side. And this whole like top hand area is very interesting. It's got a lot of these mountains, some nice little crevices and hidey holes that you can hide in. So you really have to take advantage of the corners. Real good infantry area. Now the tanks down in the middle are doing a fantastic job. It's blowing stuff up left, right and centre. And honestly, it seems like it's going to be for Amber T's and Korol's best interest to just try and take Foxtrot. They're really starting to get a little bit into here now. While Stauffenberg is doing a very good job putting on the pressure up top. Again, the Marchuchans and other infantry guys into the Delta Town, out at plane, getting shot down. Spedalchinotki's moving up, shooting with LPKs. And he's completely ripe in the top hand side. That Rilk and BMP runs, definitely helping out dealing with the armour. Or vehicles, really. AA vehicles, to be exact. And yeah, once you really do capture top hand side, it's going to be too hard to hold. I mean, you got this town down here. It's definitely been the easily defensible location. It's going to be down to whether they can hold on to Foxtrot for the entirety of the match. Because really it's just going to come down to these two areas and who can capture retrospective areas faster and efficiently. More Chutans holding that forest. And you got tanks moving up, and yeah, honestly, yeah, Opera's going to be outgunned. Once it gets a fire, it does shoot at something. You know, it does expose itself to the TATM at T-72, getting hit by the Concours. Now, long range fight, the UM does come out supreme. Also, Horters going at it, the BMP 1, more Tutons. Oh yeah, a little bit outnumbered and surrounded. And Koro getting some T-72s and some more Teutons and BMPs. Try to go through his mountain pass. So he could easily get ambushed on the side if these guys move up. I think that's like 500 meter range to get the rocket off. It's a little bit over, I think. But yeah, once they move down into his crevice, Roke is definitely going to get some good shots onto him. And we got Koro? Yeah, even helping down bottom with some dino runs. I don't see these guys all too often. I believe at only 55, 65 points. Pretty decent. I mean, the ATGM's good. It's like the BMP3 ATGM. The cannon and armor is decent for the price. Yeah, it's really just coming down to who can capture each side. Amber T's not managing to make too much headway into Foxtrot. You know, he's only at one Opera. The infantry are going to be dead easy to deal with. Especially if open ground advance. I know he's got two Operas here. He really should try and make a push. I mean, there's such a big tank advantage. And he does have the AA to back it up. Those AKs being fantastic AA units. It would do require you to get a little bit closer to helicopters. And that Rolko, look at him. Behind enemy lines with only 1 HP. He gets killed by a BMP. Rather unfortunate way to go out. But second Rilk holding the open ground area, making sure nothing moves down that road. And it's still got the infantry in Delta. And honestly, it's really looking good for the RKKA team. Starting to put the pressure on India now, and if they can neutralize India, and they're doing a smart thing, moving along this bottom outside, using the town as cover to move up the infantry. And then using the KA-29s to do their thing. You've got the Opera 1989 down here, but going to be enough, especially with another UM on the prow. Amity really liking those super heavy tanks, and that's exactly what we need to do as the USSR. Those KA-29 is doing a lot of damage. Number shooting again in close, stealing command infantry. They do turn off their guns so they don't get spotted. And a MiG-29 dropping in some nape. You know, it's going to miss because the Malthusians do move. No, he just needs to unload. There we go, the bomb shoes getting out. Get us in, mate. And the UM going out of killing 789. Yes, this race are not good for RKKA. Stauffenberg and BTM do have the point advantage. I mean, the Echo CV, I think that got sniped when they moved it. I've not seen any explosion marks or anything. And here we go, beating starting to reinforce the point a bit. Playing with Stauffen. Got Bong Shoes and HES 70s. Got an MI4 S8. Well, I wouldn't see his helicopters. It's actually pretty decent. If you don't get it too close, it's just a crap ton of rockets, and that's all it really has. But sometimes all you need is a crap ton of rockets, so the KA-29 does also fill in that role. And Stauffenberg and Beatem got a pretty good defensive line. A lot more Malthusians hidden behind the mountains. And just because they do have that point on the top captured completely, you're getting that +2. And that's what I mean about this map, is that once you capture an enemy point, even if it's only just one area, you are going to get that point advantage. Now look, I'm getting a very nice +4. And even though it's hard to attack on this map, if you do manage to take the, you know, do manage to successfully attack, you are rewarded with a lot of points. And there we go, huge force here from Beedham and Storfen. Lots of infantry, the Rilks going at it with the infantry guys. And we've got the UM moving up, and the UM's definitely going to be enough to deal with those Rilks. Taking shot after shot, easy peasy like. And they have managed to reinforce Foxtrot a bit more. Got infantry in the Middleland town. Still at 89. Hasn't even a bit low in ammo and whatnot, but it's getting refueled now. Got more shield cupboard holders, Russian Marines. Kind of in a sneaky little spot. Yeah, Storfen and Beedham in a crazy point advantage. Yeah, definitely going to be a run that's taking the victory. UM doing its thing. We're getting a little bit too close to the VVV-90. He's going to be taking those rocket shots. And the Bongshu's flanking it, and it does get destroyed. And even a Sierra coming in just to make sure. But one last ditch effort push there from Corol. But it did not exactly pan out. The defense is too strong up top. Yeah, it should pretty much be a good game to Storfen and Beedham, getting the 500 points required to win the match, and only a 400 point kill advantage to Storfen and Beedham. And yeah, it was a pretty good map. I honestly don't like that map because there's no central point, but it still doesn't mean it's a bad map. Like I said before, it's all about once you capture a point, it's hard to do, but once you do it, you get rewarded with a +2 sector. Now, I think what Aberdeen Grow should have done is Aberdeen really had the advantage in Foxtrot for a long time yet. At one point, it was 289s, and at Run UM, definitely more than enough to just right through. And he had AA support and infantry support to do it, but he didn't move up. And I think if he did manage to capture that middle Foxtrot point, it definitely would have went a little bit better. And he tried to flank around bottom, and it did a really good job hitting the bottom hand side early on. But yeah, it was near the spawn point, so Storfen and Beedham just got a crap ton of infantry and all their stuff to just defend the area. So long story short, if Amber, T and Grow put a bit more pressure onto Foxtrot, they might have run that match. But I'm going to leave it at that. This has been another RANGROO cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as usual, please just take it easy.